the people who are spearheading this whole tariff thing, they have the money to weather the storm. You know that, right? Mm-hmm. They don't care about $20 eggs. Trump, his stuff is really, all his stuff is already here.
Right.
You don't have to import shit. I got the money.
Right.
So it's very easy for him to look over stuff like this because he's not feeling the pain of the common man. You know what I'm saying? The common person.
China needs to make a deal with us. We don't have to make a deal with them. There's no difference between China and any other country except they are much larger.
To the breaking news that John was talking about at the top, China is now hitting back, retaliating against the Trump tariffs, announcing this morning it is now slapping a reciprocal 34% tariff on all U.S. goods. With stock futures, I mean, this is not looking good.
We could go Band4Band. Fuck that, we can go M for M. Quarter mil for the Maybach truck. Double R with the factory rims.
China is digging in. Americans are waking up to a whole new escalation in the global trade war. Beijing is hiking its retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods today from 84% to 125%. Xi's saying that his nation is, quote unquote, not afraid.
We could go Band4Band. Fuck that, we can go M for M. Quarter mil for the Maybach truck. Double R with the...
And to my right, the real Gooner.
Hey.
You don't even know what that means. You wouldn't have said hey. Today we are talking about tariffs.
Ooh.
Kenny, go ahead and play the clip.
I went super viral when I said I lost $7 million. I'd kill to be back to losing $7 million. I haven't even looked. If I had to guess, I'm down in these last 3 days, probably close to 20.
People are getting killed. Me too.
Yeah, we all are.
You look at your shit?
Bro, holy fuck, it's so bad.
Nah, I mean, that's... How much you lost? Be honest.
8 figures. It's almost...
Damn.
Yeah.
You over here like, fuck it, Kamala, come back to me. You over here singing the song like the Kanye Bianca song.
It's bad, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
It'll get better, bro.
So let me give you some context. Who you saw, this guy, this white guy, go ahead and put him up. That guy is Dave Portnoy.
Hey,
he
Barstool,
owns,
shout out.
He owns Barstool Sports. Very, very, very proud Trump supporter before the election. And then this guy, yep, that guy, the one who looks like a leprechaun that doesn't put on deodorant and probably reeks of weed. His name is Aiden Ross.
Damn.
One of the big...
Damn, what you got against Aiden Ross, man?
That's what he looks like. Does he not look like a leprechaun that smokes weed all day?
He's like a normal dude to me.
No, he look like a leprechaun that.
Yeah, you hating on Aiden Ross?
He look like he on that hash.
Goodness!
I'm not talking about breakfast either. He look like he on that hash. He allegedly lost $10 million through the tariffs that have been enacted and caused most of the stocks to crash. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know Aiden Ross had $10 million on him. If I had a cap on, I call cap. I don't know. So let's talk about what tariffs actually are, because I feel like a lot of people are going to react to this video and crash out and not know what the hell a tariff is. Let's pretend for a moment. Are you going to say something?
I'm going to say taxes on imported goods. But
okay,
that's
yes.
a short version of it. Go explain it to him.
Let me give an example. Yes, although tariffs are given to or passed to we're enacting tariffs on a foreign government. At the end of the day, we import goods, and the U.S.-based companies that sell these goods are going to have to mark up the price to deal with the tariffs. Does that make sense to everybody? Because I know a lot of people going to come in the comment section and say, no, you don't get it, bro. You don't understand, okay? Because the Chinese government, they're paying for it. We're not paying for it. And it's like, okay. I don't think you listened to a word I just said, because I literally just described it word for word.
It is a gooner, a form of I bet.
Okay, here we go.
I am definitely not. But that's pretty good, though. It's pretty funny. It seemed like everybody was going into this whole situation like, he's going to levy the tariffs against our national rivals, our international rivals, to bring jobs back to America.
Yeah.
But they don't realize how business works outside of, or how labor laws work outside of America. Right. Unfortunately, it's really
slavery.
It's a real bad scene.
They
all right?
slaves. Yeah.
This is the labor laws. Like in America, you got to have at least, if you're not part time, 40 hours a week. You know, you gotta make sure you can't go over that. It's really regulated.
Benefits. Let me list them out.
Benefits. You get benefits, healthcare.
Let me list them out real quick. If you work over 40 hours a week, it is federally mandated that you get health benefits, dental benefits, vision benefits. We don't make children work. There's child labor laws.
Yes.
There's minimum wage.
Yes.
You have to have certain work conditions in order for American workers to be there. Okay. You can't put people in your basement where it's 130 degrees in the summer and have them work 15, 16-hour days. There are certain things that protect American workers. Okay.
So with that being said, everybody being so gun-ho about bringing jobs to America, y'all got to realize what kind of jobs this man is trying to bring to making phones in America, things like that. Like, do y'all know what goes into making phones? And you know why your phones are only $1,000 or less? Sometimes, close to $2,000 if it's an Apple product.
Yeah.
But the reason they ain't $10,000
right,
or $15,000 because they're made probably under $5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a turnaround. Unfortunately, that's how it is. I know you're saying, we could save the people by bringing that stuff over here, but society don't work like that over here, unfortunately. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a sad thing, but over there, that's commonplace for people to be underworked or underpaid and overworked.
Right.
To give people just like a bare down product. You know what I'm saying?
To get them out the womb. Let's go.
There's literally reports of people like 5 years old out there, like
working
in certain industries. So many people were on board with this.
Yeah.
And I was like, y'all don't know the ramifications of
not at all
importing that type of work here, like fighting against even China. Like, bro, we get a big percentage of our stuff from China. How you think that was going to work? By trying to big dog the big dog, unfortunately. The people who are spearheading this whole tariff thing, they have the money to weather the storm. You know that, right? They don't care about $20 eggs. They care about $20. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care. Like, a lot of these people, their money's built up like real estate. Like Trump, his stuff is real estate. All his stuff is already here.
Right.
You don't have to import shit.
Right.
I got my hotels. I got my brand.
Got my money.
Right. I got my buildings. You guys lease my buildings. I don't have to do shit. I got the money.
Right.
So it's very easy for him to look over stuff like this because he's not feeling the pain of the common man. You know what I'm saying? The common person.
It sounds good to say, let's bring jobs back to America.
Oh, yeah.
And it sounds good. But in actuality, one, nobody wants to work those jobs.
Yeah.
Two, those are low skill jobs, meaning those jobs are not going to make people a lot of money.
No.
And so there's going to be low demand for those jobs, extremely low demand for those jobs that you're bringing back here. And by the way, all those products, like Eddie just said, are going to be marked up. He says at least 100%. I'm thinking at least 200 to 300% markup. That's 2 or 3 times the price that you're getting for it right now. Yeah. And then you're going to have less because, like I said, you can't make 5-year-old Ling Ling. Well, okay,
whoa. You can't make underage people.
You can't make underage kids in China work, right? 17 hours a day in a sweatshop and pay them 10 cents. Can't do that here.
Can't do that.
What's up, y'all? I'm Keith.
This is your boy Eddie.
And I appreciate you guys. Let's shoot it again. I messed up. What's up, guys? I'm Keith.
And this is Eddie.
And we want to say, guys, we appreciate you guys watching this entire video, and we would really appreciate it if you would
like and subscribe.
Okay, that was my line, but we appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. There's more coming where that came from. If I said that right.
Yeah.
We're coming with that. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.